My purpose here tonight is twofold. As a multi-hyphenate, I just want to blow your minds and let you know that I designed this installation backdrop. And I'm just going to spontaneously title it Avalanche as seen through my fishnet stocking ski helmet. So for that, you're welcome. Additionally, and possibly of equal import, I am beyond tickled, as in tee-hee-hee, to present the first ever Sundance Institute Trailblazer Award to Christopher Nolan. And confidentially, he needs his spirits lifted. He's a bit blue because a terrible tragedy has befallen him, and I don't mean to bring this up, I know it's very personal. He has become recognizable on the street, and he recoils as though from a hot flame from this new and most unwelcome reality. Who is this man? This enigmatic auteur, perhaps only I can explain. We have become extremely close, as in we had dinner on location once. A trailblazer ventures where no one has gone before and is hard to follow. This delights him, the very possibility of not having to see anybody along the way in front of him at all, ever. His spirit animal is the timber wolf. 23 years ago, he and his brother Jonah won the Waldo Salt Screenwriting Award for Memento. And short, Sundance launched the Nolans. Here's a picture of them. Back then, prior to any formal press training, as captured on Roger Ebert's brand new Motorola Razr. I had a feeling that might work. Then came Insomnia, the Dark Knight trilogy, The Prestige, Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk, even Tenet, which I can also explain, having watched it backwards and forwards on two screens simultaneously. Somehow the trail he blazed was a reframe of the creative conversation regarding everything, psychological thrillers, superhero films, magic dreams, time and space, historic conflict, and most recently, the moral dilemma of the nuclear age, with nary a drop of creative compromise. Ahead of schedule, under budget, basically Hollywood backwards. There's a monastic and devotional energy on set. The closest comparison is it's like 100 people making a watch. I've never experienced anything like it. There are surprisingly few hard and fast rules, save his strong preference that bathroom breaks be limited to 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. sharp. Diuretics are his kryptonite. Fortunately, Emma Thomas, right here, it's here for Emma. She energetically somehow both apologizes for and reinforces the necessity of every creative decision, and the level of respect they give and require is frankly astonishing. It is, however, a tad alarming to be informed that things are going so gloriously efficient today that you can finish the scene you're doing, reshoot the single lab accident close-up you thought you had in the bag, move location 2 days ahead of schedule, and launch into the next epic sequence you're not entirely prepared for, but because they lead from the front, you faithfully follow. And because she blocks for him, he is free to be as independent a voice as has ever existed in cinema, while telling stories that remind us of the interdependency of the human experience. Now that last line is so serially sophisticated, I'm just going to let it hang in the air for a second while you process. damn, that just came to me. During this wildly social season, in the wake of resounding global reaction to the Oppenheimer phenomenon, Chris and I shared a vulnerable moment of existential query. He placed his hand on my shoulder, got a little misty, and whispered, I'm beginning to wonder, is it possible? Death by schmoozing. Adulation, congratulations, celebration, being thanked and honored are as desirable to him as being tarred, feathered, and pilloried. Let's take a look at his work.